Hey everybody, it's me, Samuel Show. I'm just here. I had to make a couple of tweaks when I was editing this video, so I'm just gonna go ahead and introduce it for you. Today we're talking about the Russia and US. There were a bunch of other countries in there as well. You'll hear them all from Jimmy in a second. But basically the prisoner swap that recently happened, you may have seen something on it. If not, go ahead, stick around. You're gonna hear all of it, everything you need to know right now. And remember, don't let anyone tell you what to think. You have a great day.
Welcome back to UNews, where we state the facts and you make the opinions. Today we'll be talking about the Russia prisoner swap. But first, I'd like to thank our Patreon member, Matthew. If you would like to become a Patreon member yourself, please visit the link down below. The scale of this prisoner swap is notable for its size and complexity. The deal involved at least 24 people and spanned 8 countries: Belarus, Germany, Norway, Poland, Russia, Slovenia, the United States, and Turkey, where the swap was located. The swap included high-profile detainees and had significant geopolitical implications. As a part of the arrangement, Russia agreed to release former Marine Paul Whelan, who had been imprisoned on espionage charges since 2018, and Wall Street Journal reporter Evan Gershkovich, who was detained in 2023 on similar charges deemed false by the U.S. Russian-American dual national Alsu Kurmasheva, a Radio Free European journalist sentenced to 6.5 years for allegedly spreading false information about the Russian military, was also freed. The release of Western hostages marks a short-term success for Biden administration, but came at a significant cost. The United States and allied countries agreed to release several individuals exchanged for the freed hostages. Among those released was Vadman Krasakov, an FSB hitman serving a life sentence in Germany for the assassination of Chenchen Asaili in Berlin in 2019. The release of Krasakov, who was a key figure in negotiations, was a major demand from Moscow. Additionally, Russia released 5 German nationals who were imprisoned on security-related charges. The Kremlin also freed 8 Russian dissidents, including prominent opposition figures Eileen Yashin and Vladimir Karmazar, a U.S. green card holder and close associate of late Alexei Navalny, was released after being imprisoned on charges tied to his political activities. The swap also involved release of 4 illegals or spies from Slovenia, Norway, and Poland, and 3 U.S.-held individuals accused of cybercrime or smuggling military-related goods. The exchange occurred early on a Thursday morning in Ankara, Turkey, with 6 U.S.-registered private jets from various countries converging for the operation. The U.S. delegation included officials from the White House, FBI, CIA, and State Department. The swap was executed on the tarmac in Ankara, with freed Americans flown to Joint Base Andrews in Maryland for a reunion with the families and subsequent medical evaluations in Texas. The deal has been described as a significant achievement in diplomacy, but has also raised concerns about potential repercussions. Critics argue by trading Russian spies and criminals for wrongful imprisoned Americans and dissidents, the deal could incentivize Russia and other authoritarian regimes to take more hostages. The scale and nature of this swap are unprecedented in recent years, highlighting the high stakes involved. President Biden celebrated the successful exchange, calling it a feat of diplomacy. However, there are concerns that this may encourage further hostage taking. The Biden administration has faced criticism for potentially setting a dangerous precedent by engaging in such high-stake negotiations, which might lead to an increase in hostage-taking by adversarial regimes. The swap has been described as a calculated strategy by Russia to exploit Western willingness to trade for the release of innocent hostages. This move reflects the shift in the dynamics of international hostage negotiations, with potential long-term implications for how future exchanges are handled. That is all I have today. Thank you guys for your time. Thank you guys for your support. If you guys would like to show support or you just like what we're doing, please subscribe or visit the link down below. It has all of our social medias, Patreon, and our merch link down below. That is a part of the merch link. This desk mat is part of the merch link. There's a few hoodies. I currently have a phone case on right now. We noticed the comments in the last video. We really appreciate them. Thank you guys for staying respectful. We'd love to hear you guys' opinions again in this video. And remember, don't let anyone tell you what to think. You guys have a great night.